Hey everyone, this is Julian from WorkWithJulianWong.com, and in this video, well, it's actually pretty late, so if you don't know how late it is, it's actually just around midnight. So the kitchen happens to be the best lit place of the house, and that's why I'm here again. This video is titled "Taking a Leap of Faith," and I want to share with you some thoughts about taking a leap of faith. And so taking a leap of faith comes in many forms. It could be in the form of a relationship, taking a leap of faith to get into a relationship. It could be taking a leap of faith to get out of a relationship. It could be taking a leap of faith to take on a certain job opportunity or to get out of one. It could be taking a leap of faith to try a certain business or at the same time call it quits. And all these are, relatively speaking, taking a leap of faith. Have you ever experienced, like, there would be the times when it could be a boss, it could be a partner in a toxic relationship. It could be a business partner even, and at some point or another, they would be the ones that are challenging as to, it's almost as if they're saying that, okay, fine, have it your way, do whatever you want, and you could go on by yourself, all I care, but I know you're going to come falling back. And at the same time, when we have the feeling, in our mind, the sad truth is that in our minds we're thinking, that is true. He or she has a point in that. I probably would be coming back. I'm just going to take a walk anyways. I'm going to come back. And when you do come back, you look like what, a doofus. Total lame doofus. And the thing is, like, at the same time, the only reason why you're still in this toxic relationship, job that doesn't pay you well, alright? Environment where your business partners, or let's say your colleagues, are taking advantage of you. Or you're in this business where you know that there isn't much room for growth, but you're still there because you know that if you walk out of the door today, you could possibly be having hard times later. And you know what? Let me just flip the minds really quick. The hard truth of this is this: the hard truth of everything is that we're all freaking pragmatists. That is the problem. So, with all of us being pragmatists, we're not really going to be taking the leap of faith until we know that we have what? A backup plan, a trampoline, a safety net. Without that, we're not going to be taking the leap of faith. So, and even if we did have that safety net, that trampoline, that backup plan, we're so pragmatic that we want to know that thing has got to be damn solid enough. Otherwise, we're just not going to be taking it. So, let me share with you an experience. Alright, let me tell you that I totally understand how you feel. I know the frustration that you feel. I know the fact that you find that situation that you're in totally sucks and you want to get out of it. But at the same time, you're so binded because you just don't feel safe enough, you don't feel the security of just jumping ship just yet. But let me tell you something. The fact of the matter is that I know that I know and you know that you're already started looking for something better. You may not have found it, and I suggest that you keep your options open. Alright? I can assure you that you will experience, and when the time you do experience this, it is going to be a revolution within you from the inside, where you're going to feel that that suddenly, right? Suddenly you have the strength. Suddenly you have the resolve to walk out of that door without ever coming back again. To walk away from a group of people, showing them the finger, because you know that you're never ever going to come back to curry favor and suck up again, to kind of make them forget about the act of irreverence that you did to everyone, or rudeness that you expressed to everyone, which really was what was totally due to them. And then you're going to be, let's say, if it's a relationship, you're going to basically turn your back toward the person, and when they start treating you a different way, because up to this point, all the people that have been holding on to you by the reins, be it your ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, or your ex, or let's say your current boyfriend or girlfriend, your employer, or let's say your business partner, or let's say your teammates or whatever, they have that sick, sickening, conniving thought in their heads that they are everything to you right now, and you're nothing without them. But the moment that you find that, and I tell you that you will, you're going to find that they're all they're all so dispensable, they're so expendable. And when that happens, they are going to, as you walk away, they are going to tell you, they're going to be saying to you, they're going to be talking behind your back, and they're going to be so cocksure that this is going to be a time like all the other times that you're going to be coming back again. You're going to be coming, throwing up their, basically like massaging their feet just so that they will take you back in. But the further that you go, the higher and more energetically that you jump away, and the further that you bound from the initial leap, the further that you hurry off after taking the first initial steps. And you find that, damn it, you're serious. Damn it, you're much more convicted than you were in the past. You're like, this guy actually means business. So when that happens, I tell you, what you're going to experience next is total liberation. For the first time in the X number of days, weeks, months, and years, you are about to experience liberation when you take that leap of faith. Right now, like I said, it's perfectly understandable. If you're pragmatic about this, you're just researching your options, you're going through, and I encourage you to do that as much as possible. Like before I had the resolve, alright? Before I had the resolve to get out of the relationship, to get into the next one. I've been on countless dates with countless people. And likewise, when I'm looking to go from when one business wasn't working out, I was looking for an option, I looked at countless solutions. But you know that when you found the right one, when everything suddenly resonates. You find that, when suddenly you find that business that resonates with you. Supposing, let's say, if you've been doing like all these make money online stuff, you've been buying e-products and manuals and PDFs that tell you that, that tell you all kinds of, basically rehash stuff again and again. The same old crap about, building SEO sites and launching Facebook ads with instructions that are totally outdated and frankly, there's no measurable, reliable guarantee that it's going to work. Versus, let's say it's like how the people, when they came across buying and options trading, which I do, and they find that, just like how they feel the exact way as I felt, and that is that, for the first time, I am in total control of how much money I can make online. I am in total position to scale and engage my next month's income, the month after that income, just based on how often I win and how much extra I need to place per trade just to make an extra amount and keep up the winning ratio. And like let's say when I found a new network marketing business to go into, and I found that wow, not only was the vision exactly what I've been looking for, the founder was the founder is a great guy. The marketing president is energetic and passionate. The products are awesome. And if you see, I was actually sipping not wine, but if you saw my Instagram, I was actually sipping Sri Amaraki juice. So the product feels great, it resonates with me, and I decided, this is the company I'm going to be doing, right? And then if you come from a traditional business, you've been plagued down with all your debts around the businesses, with the problems of the problems of manpower, the landlord who keeps raising your rent, the weather that has been bothering your business, that is totally out of your control, and the fact that you never know when the next epidemic is going to strike the city, but it's going to affect you as well. And then when you look into the benefits of doing online business, you look at the benefits of e-commerce and how you can transact huge volumes of business without even having a single employee underneath you, and you find that this is exactly what you want to do. And then you're willing to take that step. You're willing to take the step off the ledge. Or let's say you're willing to leap into the unknown horizons, knowing that the horizons are ahead of you are totally better than the broken, beaten paths that you've been walking on for the past days, weeks, months, or years, or decades. Friends, today I encourage you to take the leap of faith, no matter what it is. I would like to know how far you will go from today, and how far going that distance, how far taking that leap is going to take you from where you are today. I'm totally enthusiastic and excited to hear about your progress. Do leave a comment after watching this video. Even if it's going to be days, weeks, months, or even years after I've posted this, I'm still eager to listen to what has happened or how this video will have benefited you over the past couple of whatever. And I want to know that you have my total support in taking that leap of faith. My name is Julian Wong from WorkWithJulianWong.com. Share this video with anyone that you feel that can benefit from watching it, and do go onto my website and just so that you can leave a name and email to get onto my newsletter, so that whenever I put a new video or let's say a new blog post on my site, you'll be the first to know.